Okay, it looks good now. Yeah, okay, right. So, ladies, and today we are going to speak about dreams, and we will be speaking about living a dream life or being satisfied and happy in the life. And we will be also speaking about changes, serious changes in the life. And today, let's speak about some changes that people may make in the life and why. What might be the reasons for these changes? I'm going to show you some of the ideas. And let's think, why might people decide to make these changes? For example, Ksenia, an interesting question. What do you think? Why might anyone leave a well-paid job? That's a
Mm,
rare case. Yes, that's not a very
uh,
common situation.
mm,
Mhm.
I've heard about so many cases about that why some people leave a well-paid job and I think it's first reason it's burnout.
Yes, it's true. Burning out is a very common a crisis. Yes. Okay. What other reasons might there be?
Um, mm, uh, Maybe they realize that their life so boring
Uh-huh.
and they want to change it and do some mm, do his life more interesting and
Mhm.
fuller maybe
Mhm.
and they moved to Bali
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
work as waiters
Okay. Okay.
and just enjoyed their life, for
Yes, that
example.
is interesting. I agree with you. Actually, I've got an example. The my yoga teacher in Kaliningrad used to be an accountant, and she used to work in Sberbank. She had a very good position, and she earned really good money. And one day she says, "I realized that I'm just wasting my time sitting in front of the computer and stuff." And she decided to train herself to become a yoga teacher. She traveled to India a couple of times. She traveled to somewhere else. I don't really know exactly. And she became a yoga teacher. She's been teaching yoga for 10 years so far. And she says it is the best choice and best decision ever. So, yeah, that is the thing. All right, it happens. Erin, what do you think? Why might anyone move abroad?
Well, I think nowadays the main reason for our country it's a politician condition and
Political. Yeah, political.
political condition, and but I know that many doctors move abroad due to um, more uh, comfortable work conditions or for getting some experience from other medical system of other countries and I think that many people move abroad b- maybe someone met their как сказать, пару,
Partner. Partner.
their partner.
Mhm.
Uh, it's also a good reason for moving abroad.
Yes, right. So new job, right? Or better working conditions. Yes, getting married, or let's say finding a partner. Maybe also study abroad. Yes, this is also what
Yes.
you mentioned a bit, right? But study abroad. Okay, Ksenia, have you got any more ideas? Why might anyone move abroad?
I think that Irina said my ideas.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Then, Ksenia, next one is yours. Why might anyone build their own house?
Okay, I think it's my friends
Mm-hmm.
are going to build their own home because they feel that they enough adult for it.
Okay.
They want to be near Earth.
Okay. So gardening, right? And stuff.
Yes, and it's I don't know, maybe it's more convenient
Mhm.
for them because it's a good area for their kids.
Mhm.
And I feel it's как старость.
Okay, so people are getting older, yes?
Yeah. Feel that they getting older.
I see. Okay.
They said that.
Mhm.
And I don't know, maybe in our regional people build their own home because it's maybe cheaper because some paid for water and gas may cheaper, and it's calm for it for them.
Okay.
And I want to do my own home, but I know that it will be so problem. And it stopped me.
Right. Well, yes, actually, first of all, if you don't buy a ready house, but you build your house, this is extremely difficult. Plus, when you have a home or house, yes, there is a lot of work around. Yes, you need to work in your garden. You have to clean up lots of things. You need to think about the roof and the water, electricity, and everything. Yes. But it's enjoyment to live alone, right?
But I have my colleagues and my friends who have own home, and it's their decision.
Yes, that's right. Irin, have you got any more reasons why people might build their own home?
My friend just wanted to have own home because she has big dogs and she has many dogs, and it's not convenient to have many animals in the flat, in the city flat. And I know that many people have a dream to have their own home or build their own home, but I, as a person who lived in their own house for a long time, I understand that it's a big work to live in own house, and if you don't have enough money, or if you don't if you can't to make some
Also after can't. If you
can't repair something by if you yourself,
right.
you should think about our own house twice.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I also have heard that things break down constantly, right? And it's a normal thing, actually, right? Yes, and so you have to repair, fix things non-stop there, right? Okay, good. Irin, for you, the next one, very unusual thing. Why might anyone get rid of all their possessions?
Это избавляться от всего имущества.
Отлично, от всех личных вещей.
Interesting.
Yes, it is unusual one.
Yes. I've recently read about bite bugs which live in the people's beds or bed bugs, and the main way for fighting with this problem, it's
Get rid of
getting
everything.
rid of all their possessions too, and
Very radical way.
yes, but sometimes it's only one way for finally win, как сказать, победа над вот
Тогда the victory over
only way for victory over bed bugs, because sometimes some chemical solutions don't work too. And maybe some people who change their minds, maybe have some new religion ideas, also get rid of all their possessions to and they give all their things to some religion societies. It's also, I mean, I think main reason why people do that.
Might happen. That might happen, right? Okay, Xenia, have you got ideas why might people do that?
I saw one put.
Wait.
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 I saw one way what some people get rid of all their position, all. When they have some problems and they радикально.
Radical,
Radical do this.
Okay. So
it's the same what I think Irina said. But I do it usually autumn and spring.
Yes.
It's normal for girl. And but I think I saw that case that people do it too radically because it's maybe it's step
Mm-hmm.
for his for decision.
Okay, okay.
А нет, решение, нет?
Yes, for their
For decision, his problems.
тогда
It's hard.
for solution of this problem. Если
Solution.
решение проблемы именно, то solution.
For solution, his hard problems, like alcoholism
Alcoholism.
and drugs and another, and often these people go to church.
Yes, okay. So there must be some hard and serious background, yes? Okay, that's interesting. So, ladies, and we discussed actually 4 quite big changes in the life. Ksenia, what do you think? Which of these would be the hardest to do?
I think it's first hardest get to rid of all their positions.
Okay.
If it important that all, because that part of my clothes and my hair and my and other things, it's not problem, but all I think it's very hard. I doesn't want to give up more of part my life, or many things of part my life.
Yes. Possessions remind us about some events, right? Or we have emotional connection to some of the things, don't we?
Yes, and I've I watched on my film that there is thing which I like and there is thing which I like and what I love. And I really like some things which I love.
Yes. Okay, cool. Erin, what is your opinion? Which would be the hardest to do?
I agree with Ksenia. I think that getting rid of all their possessions it's the hardest for people, because all of us have emotional connection with our things, and I think that other points people make a decision about other points if they have some a good condition. You have a well-paid job, you have money and some some other important thing. If you can move abroad, or if you think about building a house, you also you are in good life point.
Yes.
But if you need to get rid all of your possessions, you need a lot of money maybe, or you have some
mental problem. Yes. Okay, ladies, that is very interesting thought, actually. Thank you so much. We're going to read some stories of people who made the changes in their lives. If you like, use my screen. If not, you can use your own books. It's 5B. What happened? I'll need to restart. Something went wrong. Just a little second. I'll return it. Yes? Okay. So I will ask you to read about these people's stories and find out what changes have they made in their lives and were these changes positive or negative for them. If you're using my screen, you can tell me when I need to scroll up for you. If you're using your books, just go ahead and read. Mhm. A moment more.
No.
Yeah. Ksenia, done? All right.
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Oops. Okay, so first person is Clara. Ksenia, what change has she made?
She sells her flat and leaves her job and moves and builds her dream home.
Yes, so everything at once. Yes, she's really made everything. Yes, what we talked about. All right, totally true. So, Ksenia, and is she happy with her decision?
I think no, because it is проходит
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
it is
Yes.
all going hardly.
Hard, yeah.
Hard.
Yes,
Hard.
it is hard. Yes, it is not very easy, right? I don't know if she regrets it or not, yeah, but it is not very easy, right? It's true. Okay, Erin, how about Greg? What change has he made?
He left a well-paid job and started studying surf science and technology.
Yes.
And he is in the beginning of his way, but he is happy.
Mhm. Yes, right. He thinks he'll graduate soon, right? And it is first step for him for his global change. Good. Ksenia, how about Lisa?
Lisa decided
Mhm.
to get rid of decided to read
Mhm.
all her positions as
Mhm.
possible.
Mhm.
I understand that she is still
Mhm.
works, but she's happy.
She's happy, that's right. She wants to sell all her DVDs, right? But why?
Mm,
Why is that? Why was her reason? What was her reason to do that?
mm, she doesn't like selling. No,
No, not really.
no,
Look at
no.
the very beginning. She says that she realized that she says all what I was doing with my life was working to buy
To
things.
buy.
Yeah,
Yes.
right, and that is why she decided to stop it, right? So it was like her job. She earns money and she buys things. She earns money and
And she didn't like my... ну я так прочитала, я подумала, что она продает, поэтому она не любит свою работу.
наоборот, она покупала. Мгм. Plus, she didn't like her job, right? Exactly. Good. Irin and Vanna?
Vanna had a dream about set up dating app, and she made it, but it was a big problem to sell this app to the other people, and she spent a lot of money, including loans she had got, and but she doesn't want to give up her dream.
That's right. That's right. However, she has invested a lot, yes, and it hasn't paid back, right? She only has made a loss. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Ladies, I will ask you to read it one more time and look at number 2. Here you'll find 6 questions. You'll need to check out what person is it about. And of course, it's a great idea to find exactly in the text where you find this information. All right. So number 2, which person or who is it about? Ladies, a moment more.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, let's give it a go, right? Let's give it a try. So the first one, I'll open it this way for us. Let's see, yes, and discuss. So, which person made a change connected to a free time activity? Erin, what do you think? Who is it?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's Lisa. She said that I work less and I'm much happier.
Okay, Ksenia, do you agree that it is Lisa?
Maybe it's Greg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
Maybe it's Greg. He said that
I
I've
choose
always.
Clara. Yeah.
Okay, Ksenia, go ahead. Who do you choose?
Clara, because hard work really started. Free time activity. She
Okay.
leave her job.
Mm.
Free time activity.
Okay, so she's got free time, yes. Irina, you said also it might be Greg. Why?
Greg, he said that he has always loved surfing and
Mhm.
wanted to learn about, and maybe surfing. Surfing is connected with
Yes,
Yes,
free
I
time activity.
understand.
exactly. So this is Greg because surfing was his hobby. He has liked it, right? And he decided to make it his job, right?
Yes.
Oh, good. All right, Ksenia, number 2.
Oh, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand because a TV program.
Mm-hmm. Who watched or who saw a TV program or something?
I didn't find.
Look at the very first text.
Mm,
What does Clara say? 2 years ago, after watching Big Dreams, Big Houses. What is that? Yeah?
Yes,
So
yes.
what are Big Dreams, Big Houses?
It's a TV program.
It's a TV program. That's right. It's a TV program. So that's Clara. Yes. And she says that she has made her decision after watching, yes, this program. 2 years ago, after watching Big Dreams, Big Houses, I decided to sell my flat and so on. Good. Erin, take the third.
Which person needed permission to do something? It's Clara. She said that she applied to the local council to build on it.
Yes, so she needed to get some permission from the local council.
Local council.
That's right. Okay, good. Ksenia, number 4.
Number 4 has not left the job. It's Lisa. No, my job still isn't great,
Yes.
but I work less.
Good. Agree, Lisa. Erin, next one, 5.
Which person has invented something? It's Vana. She has idea for a dating app,
Yes.
and she gave up work to develop it,
Yes.
and she's got a model of the app now.
Yes, that's right. She developed a dating app. All right. Ksenia, the last one.
And found help online. It's Lisa. I found a website that helped me.
That's right. Found a website that helped me. Okay, ladies, very nice. So only the first 2 were a bit of a challenge, yes, and then it went easier. Okay, perfect. We did really, really well in here. Okay, actually, this exercise I find always the most difficult when you have to find which person, yes, and so on, because you need to match them all, yeah. And that is a bit of a challenge. Let's talk a little bit more about these changes and about different decisions in the life. Do you know anyone who has changed their life in a major way, who has made some radical changes? Do you know anyone? Ksenia, how about you?
Yes.
Tell us about these people. What did they do? Why did they do that?
My best friend, they moved to St. Petersburg and actually her life in there was terrible, and they some time went to St. Petersburg for some activities, and they feel that this city is your city, and
they felt that this city is
her city, and one day she divorced and moved to St. Petersburg because her husband didn't agree with her.
I see. So the change was even more radical.
Yes. Yes.
So in the end, is she happy with her decision?
Yes, she's really happy. She didn't like work in this city, and she hate to work in St. Petersburg, but she do some interesting. She does some interesting activities. She я не знаю, как это сказать. Ну, в общем, когда они какая-то там война и все такое, и они переодеваются. Но это не косплей, а как-то по-другому называется. Даже по-русски не знаю.
Okay, I don't know really.
Historical games.
Irin, once again, how do you call it?
Historical games, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe in English. Yes.
Okay, but that's
Реконструкция они занимаются.
Реконструкция, да.
Exactly, historical reconstruction, yeah?
Yes. Yes. she does it, and in Saint Petersburg and near Moscow, and she has more opportunities for it, and she so much loves Saint Petersburg, and she's happy.
That's great. That's great. Interesting. Very nice. Okay, Irina, and do you know anyone who's made some changes?
When Ksenia was talking about her friend, I thought about whom I can tell you, and I think I remember a story of he is brother of my sister's ex-husband, and when it's a crazy story, when we have a difficult political situation in our country, he moved out to the Mexico, and he wanted to carry USA or Canada, and he crossed the broad границу.
Border.
But he didn't have legal documents for that, and as my sister said that he was arrested, and he was in the in the prison, and nowadays his family don't have another information about him.
Wow, this is a radical change.
Yes, I read about similar situation in the internet, and I've never thought that something similar can happen with enough quite close people who quite close for me and my family.
Yes. Wow, this is a happy where you never know whether it is happy end or not, right? Hopefully there will be happy end, yes. But yes, this is a difficult story, I believe. Okay. Yes, so most of the stories when people make the changes is moving country, yes, or moving city or something like that, yes. All right. And Ksenia, you also said that you would like to build a house, right? And you would like to have a house. Where would your dream house be, and what would it be like?
It's like my image. I like my house in city area because I hate to take too much time to my work, to my friend, and to my family. It may be near river. And there are maybe some Russian bars, of course, because I like it. And there will be two floors.
Yes. Okay. Lovely.
And it's yes, and because of its near city,
Mhm.
there are, of course, will all communication
Okay, yes, all supplies.
supplies
Mhm.
without extra working
Okay, that's
for that
yes.
supplies.
Right. Erin, you said you know that having a house is a hard work. Anyways, if you decided to build a house, where would your house be like and what would it look like?
I agree with Ksenia that it's a good idea to have a house near the city or in the center of city because it's more convenient if we talk about the road and the time for road to any place and I if when I was a child, my sister and I used to dream about a big house with where we all member of our family would have uh, their own room,
Mhm.
and we also looked at big two floors houses, and we wanted to have two floors house because we lived in the one floor house.
Mhm.
But recently I've read about two floors houses, and I understood that it's not convenient because you because a lot of area in the first floor is occupied by
Occupied.
occupied by stairs,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you lost a lot of place.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I think the good idea to have a one floor house, it's more convenient, it's more
Economic, yeah.
economy and safe if you become older or if
Mhm.
you have children or animals or if someone have problems with healthy
Health. It's health.
with health.
Uh-huh.
um,
Mhm.
that's my
Okay.
ideas.
Yes, yes, that sounds really cool. All right, all right. And let's imagine that you had a little bit more time off study or work, yes? So if you could take time off to study, what would you most like to learn? Ksenia, what about you?
Mm. I would I would like to learn. Правильно, что я хочу
М?
учить, да?
Sorry?
Что я хочу учить, да?
Да, что бы вы учили? Ага, на что бы потратили
I
время?
would you like to learn Korean
Oh, sorry,
language?
what would you like to learn?
Korean
Korean.
language,
Okay, yes, I just didn't hear. Mhm.
but it's I know that it's too hard
Mhm.
and I'm not ready to spend my time for it.
Yes.
And but I'm seeing some serials, and of course I knew some words,
Mhm. Mhm.
and I have friends say,
Speak.
speak in Korean.
Yeah.
But I understand it's too hard because it's Asia part of language.
Yes, like all these Korean,
Like
Chinese,
Japanese,
yeah,
yes.
that is extremely difficult. I agree. Totally different group of languages. Yes.
Because they these words depends from intonation,
Okay.
means of words.
Meaning of words. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I see. Irin, how about you? If you could take some time off to study, what would you most like to do?
I think it would be IT technology and interesting and some computer languages because when I was a child, I didn't have a lot of time and I didn't have opportunity to learn a lot in this area, but it's very interesting and very logical, I think. Honestly, I don't like some arts and I don't like languages and some как сказать, гуманитарные.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian science. I prefer some logical, mathematical science, and I try to use this way for medicine too. Find some logical nets, some logical unit connections, and it's interesting to study more, study computer science and maybe something about AI.
Yes, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Right, AI. That's actually very interesting. I think it's because you are quite practical person. Yes, that is the reason. I quite agree with you that it can be really interesting these days, especially because when we were at school, we couldn't learn it because it was not so developed. Yes. So these are some very new things, right? And that can be, first of all, interesting. Secondly, it can really bring some money if you learn it. If you learn it well, yes, you can even earn the money using this. Okay. By the way, I've got a friend who actually turned or changed her job into a computer programmer. She was working, it's so funny. She was working in a, oh, well, I'm not even sure what was she doing. She was going to different buildings and she would give the license as a fire expert. Yes, she would have to check if the building is suitable in terms of fire, right, and whether it is safe enough. And she was always saying that the work is terrible. It's just terrible. Yes, it was boring. It was not very interesting. And then she decided to learn computer language. Yes, and she's writing programs and apps these days, and she loves it so much. So yeah, some again radical change, yes, in the life. Okay, cool. And the other story was about possessions. Let's think about our possessions. Do you think you have too many possessions, or just right amount of them, or maybe not enough even? Irin, what do you think about your possessions?
Oh, I think I have too many possessions, honestly. We live in the 3 rooms flat, and it's a small flat, but we как сказать, we save up.
Collected, you can say.
We collected so many clothes, things, some dishes, and I think about all of them every day, and I want to throw away a lot of things from my house, but I can't find enough time to разобрать у нас было to
Work out?
to sort out all of these possessions.
Yes, right. Ksenia, how about you? Do you think you've got too many possessions or just the right amount?
I think that I don't have too many possessions because I really hate when in our flat я забыла слово.
Which one?
Я даже не могу вспомнить. Я помню слово, но я не... Furniture.
Furniture, okay.
State to furniture, to things, and all of this I take off, and I have just one problem with my clothes and my shoes. And this spring I've decided this problem.
I've solved this problem. Yes, if it is a problem, solve the problem.
I solved this problem. I just took it and gave to recycle and charity.
Yeah, charity. Charity. Yes.
Charity.
This is such a great idea, isn't it? Yes. I think I've got quite a lot of possessions, maybe not too many, but quite a lot. But yes, I regularly go through my clothes and shoes and everything. So I try to do it at least twice a year. And I give it to charity or to, I don't know, recycling and so on. But anyway, yes, anyway, you collect somehow a lot of things at home, right? And I realized how many possessions I've got when I was moving from Kaliningrad to Berlin. That was just crazy. And then I really understood, oh gosh, I've got lots of things, right? And I tried to get rid of a lot of things. So moving a place, yes, and moving house always shows, right, how many things we have. Okay, ladies, thank you very much for interesting conversations. I'd like to also focus on a couple of words or phrases. Have a look. There are two words that are often confused, right? Decide and solve. Decide – это если я принимаю решение. I decided to go on holiday. Yes? But solve – это всегда про проблему. Solve a problem. Yes? Okay, so these two words, because in Russian they mean the same, in English they are different. Yes? Okay. I'd like also to focus on one preposition. If I have a verb depend, what's the preposition that comes after it?
On.
On. Yes, so please be careful with on. And two pronunciation things that I'd like to focus on. Read this one, please.
Clothes.
We don't read E here, yeah, so that is clothes. Yes, let's say it together, clothes. Clothes, exactly, clothes. Many natives just pronounce it as just the same like this word. Oops. Yes, clothes. However, yeah, you can often hear it, in fact, but the right way is clothes. Да, вот этот межзубный сначала, а потом с clothes. Yeah? Но и при любом раскладе не читаем. Okay. And one more. I can watch TV and read this word, please. TV.
Serious.
Serious,
Series.
yes. And this one. And this one is cereal, but we eat it. Это хлопья. Yes? So TV series we watch. Cereal we eat. Yeah? Будьте аккуратны. Yes? Okay. So cereal we eat, series we watch. Okay, good. Ladies, that was nice. Can I close it?
Yes.
Yes? All right. So that was brilliant. And next time we will continue speaking about changes, and we will also get down to a bit of grammar, which will be present perfect, yes. And we will speak about the adverbs that we often use with present perfect. If you like to check out the rule before the lesson, it will be a great idea, okay? I will write what page in the book you can check it out, so that you're prepared, so that you refresh a little bit. It's not going to be new material, yes, but it's a good revision, all right? So then, ladies, have a great evening today.
Маргарита, а можно остаться на одну минутку?
Yes, of course. Sure, right. Okay, then have a great evening and see you on Tuesday, right? See
Bye-bye.
you. Senya, I'll just stop the stream. But how do I do it? Just a little second.